3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Second down after that previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's McCulley.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Up over the middle. It's Simpson. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
There's
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense when you're with it. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They strike first in this national title battle. So along with Favre's scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they were on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That's caught. It's Benson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Davison. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. Getting manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Caught over the middle. It's Marshall.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They get nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. Someone on the line now moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's third down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
This is a really big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Let's get back to the action, getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That was an excellent excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Caught behind the line. It's Benson.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football.
And looking for a big play here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Simpson. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Simpson. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Morgan. He led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's McCullough. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He got it. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. With the catch, it's Bryant. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Looking for some space. It's Davison. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Grab behind the line. It's Davison. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiving score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Klein. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass rush closing in. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
On the run, he's looking deep. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Morgan. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're
And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. This defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, play action. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I love this. downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and make. tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Breaks an open space. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll hand it off. Heading for the end zone. answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davison.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Graham down the middle. It's Marsh. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback still with the football. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. Just trying to get rid of it. Now it's incomplete. Tried a little long pass there, but doesn't work. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Short pass finds the tight end. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. Add 6 more points to the total.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short completion with the tight end. Across the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Benson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup, and he's made this defense pay for it.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Breaks free. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That is broken up and incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. And the ball is hauled in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They have a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship.